Hey guys, I am at the beach at my mom's summer house. There's quite a bit of people here in front of me, so I'll try and just keep it low key. So I've been at my mom's summer house for like a bit more than a week now. We came here Friday, and it's Wednesday now, but it's the following week. So it's been 1.5 weeks. I haven't really had any alone time since my mom picked me up Friday, since that's when we left my apartment. So it's been a bit difficult for me to like make videos, edit, or anything. But I went for an evening walk now. It's a bit past 9 p.m. And I just wanted to capture a little bit and show you guys. This is this was deemed one of the most beautiful beaches in Denmark. So yeah, it's pretty nice, I think. The thing I kind of been up to is we emptied all of my apartment, we packed all of my things, we sold some, we put some in storage, and then we went to my mom's summer house. Since my mom doesn't have an apartment either, so we're both at her tiny little summer house now. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is the summer house, my mom's summer house that I've been staying in. This is like the neighbor's place around it. My mom has pretty big lot. I'll show you guys, but first I'll just show like the insides, of course. It's a little bit messy, so you guys can probably tell where I got my messiness from. It's my mom. Spoiler. So in here, it's the bathroom. Just like a simple, normal bathroom. Nothing huge, really. We have the entrance here, and then this is where I sleep. I know it looks bad probably, but it's actually way better than it has been like previously. This is a kitchen, which is behind where I sleep. I need to, yeah, don't look at that, guys. And then there's like a little dining area here and some kitchen stuff. And my mom, she sleeps in here. We're just gonna do it really quick. She's not home, of course. And yeah, this is where you can eat if there's space. There's not right now. And then this is the living room. It's also where I sit and play. And yeah, there's not really a lot more to show from the inside. Then we can go outside here. So this is outside of my mom's balcony. It's pretty cool. Pretty chill. Also, I'll give you guys a little bit of tour of the scenery so you guys can see what it looks like. And yeah, what am I doing now? So right now I'm just waiting until me and my mom we're gonna drive to France, Paris, where I'll be living this next Thursday. So in 8 days. And then besides that, I'm just kind of spending time with my mom, playing video games, and yeah, chilling in my mom's summer house until we have to drive next Thursday. What else? I kind of been reading a lot more lately since I kind of have limited access to my computer and streaming and doing what I want. So that's good. Am I learning a lot? I don't know. I think I kind of have a hard time remembering what I read. I guess that's probably like that for most people, but yeah. I I also think it's because I just read and read and read and read and I read but I remember that funny enough. I read that if you want to remember what you read, you have to like read a bit and then you have to like stop and you have to process, okay, so what did I just read, go over it in your head, go through the material, like recall whatever that you can remember and then kind of talk yourself through that because then it sticks better. And I guess it's like that with everything really that you want to remember, right? If it's languages or just anything, like you can sit and read it and take it in, but if you don't like process it and review what you learned or what you went through, I I think it's really hard for it to stick if you just expect it to magically be glued to like your brain and you'll be able to remember 100% out of nowhere. So yeah, I'm just kind of a bit too lazy to do that, and I kind of just want to read for the enjoyment and fun in a way. Um, and it kind of makes it feel like a chore, I think. And the same with language learning. Like, I kind of just want to, I mean, I want to learn languages, right? But if you have to do like a lot of like assignments or a lot more stuff actively, it kind of kills the fun for me in a way, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I definitely also want to get back into my 10-minute talking challenges that I did with no preparation, where you kind of just talk and let whatever comes to mind, and let it not be so scripted and edited, because I've been seeing more videos actually on YouTube of different small content creators that's doing kind of similar stuff, not exactly the same, but more like unscripted, unedited content where people don't edit it as much and they just kind of let their train of thought do whatever it kind of does, and just speak. And then it's just a conversation that is flowing at whatever it turns into. And I kind of like that because I think I stumble a lot on my words, or at least if I try to make something scripted or like, if I try and prepare what I want to say, it turns out way worse than if I'm just talking. But the thing is, when I'm just talking, I'm going from one topic to like another topic, and then, oh, I think of something else, and I come back to that topic, and then I go back to another topic I talked about, and then I talked about another topic 5 minutes ago that I'll go back to and add some details to it, right? And I know I'm probably not the only one like that, and please let me know what you guys prefer, because right now I'm actually trying to edit it together so it makes sense. So if I'm talking about a topic, then I'll keep that conversation together, right? Because it makes sense. But actually for me that's way more unnatural, because I'll talk about one thing, cakes, and then I'll talk about video games. And then while I'm talking about video games, I'll think about something that I wanted to say about cakes or add to that, right? And then I'm talking about music or nature. And wait, I had another thing I wanted to add about cakes. But oh, also this video game I've been playing more, guys. I wanted to talk about this, but there's this new song that I listened to, and wow, this tree is amazing. Like, I know it sounds very ADHD, and I thought for the longest time that I had ADHD, but I'm actually becoming a bit unsure. I know I do this a lot, and I can have a hard time focusing, but I think that everyone is becoming so hyper focused on labeling everything and self diagnosing, and maybe not self diagnosing, but diagnosing everything and everyone. And I kind of think it's becoming a bit too much and toxic, because it's not, overall it's not necessarily bad, but I think that I've just seen this where it kind of like becomes an excuse. Oh, I have ADHD, I can't help it. Oh, I have this, I can't help it. Oh, I'm bipolar, I can't help but be depressed. And yes, guys, that's a very serious illness, like being bipolar, of course. But I feel like more and more people are kind of just Googling and self diagnosing, and then using these labels and self diagnosis as excuses to why they have depressive or repetitive behavior in certain ways, even though it might not even be true and it's just something they're telling themselves. And yes, of course, I've been a victim of this and I've done this so much. But it really is true, guys, that if you tell yourself that you're ugly and you're sad and your life sucks, and you keep telling yourself this, of course, you're going to feel like that and it's going to keep popping up in your head, right? So if you keep telling yourself this, it's gonna probably not get better. And yeah, it could get better, but you need to stop saying that. And it's way harder if you keep saying that, even though other people might be trying to help you or some amazing things happen in your life because you're going to have this negative, skeptical view to everything. And it's just going to bring you down and it's going to bring other people down. And I've done this myself way too much, but I can just tell you from like experience that when you've been there and when you've done that, and if you also have other people in your life that's doing that, and you're trying to get away from that kind of train of thought with negative and depressive routines of thinking, and you're also trying to help another person and you're trying to help a third person in your life, it's really tough. And it can be really draining, and it's very hard to put into words how one can really deal with that, I think. Yeah. Anyways, I didn't really want this to be a whole ramble. I just feel like I needed to add something because the video was quite short. Maybe I'll label this like beach thoughts with mass or something because I don't think this really fits into the other video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. I promise to make more videos soon. I just need to get settled, guys. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.